store.
Well, I want to make some comments about the cashless debit card. I had the chance last year to go to Kalgoorlie and surrounding areas where the cashless debit card is now in operation. And I heard from police that since the cashless debit card has been operating, there are fewer call-outs for domestic violence. I heard from health officials that there are reduced presentations at the local clinic for mental health and domestic violence issues. I heard people telling me that their streets were safer and their communities were safer. I heard a worker at the chemist say that since the cashless debit card had come in, parents were coming in to buy nappies or other needs for their children when previously they weren't able to. The cashless debit card is helping Australians live safer and better lives in the 4 trial sites where it is now operating. In East Kimberley, in Kalgoorlie in the Goldfields region, in Ceduna in remote South Australia, and most recently in Bundaberg and Hervey Bay in southeast Queensland. When the 4th trial is fully operational a bit later this year, there'll be around 12,000 Australians whose welfare payments are delivered to them over the cashless debit card. It's an EFTPOS card that looks like any other, can be used to do anything that any other EFTPOS card can be used to, with one key exception. It can't be used to buy alcohol or drugs or gambling related products. And this is a very important measure which is helping produce safer communities, and from the formal assessments that we've had done in the existing trial sites, those assessments are showing that children are safer, the child safety consequences are significant, domestic violence is reduced, people are able to manage their finances better, and the streets and communities are safer. Our Liberal National Government is committed to the cashless debit card, and today I've announced 3 significant extensions in relation to the cashless debit card. We're committing $128.8 million to extend the cashless debit card. First of all, at the existing trial sites, the operation of the card will now be funded through to 30 June 2021. Secondly, we're funding continued improvements in the technology that the card uses, so there's a better and more seamless customer experience. And thirdly, we're going to upgrade people who today are on what's called the Basics card. Around Australia, nearly 25,000 people. That's the first generation of income management. We're going to upgrade people on that card to the cashless debit card in 2020. There'll be extensive consultation before that happens. And importantly, for people who are on the Basics card today, where the percentage of their income quarantined is 50%, that won't change unless a community through the consultation process asks for that quarantine percentage to be increased. But we'll move people onto the cashless debit card. It's a better customer experience. It can be used at around 1 million merchants around Australia compared to 16,000 for the Basics card. Better technology. So our Liberal National Government committed to the cashless debit card. I'm announcing today $128.8 million to extend the cashless debit card in 3 important ways.